Good morning. Good morning. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 17th Annual Commencement of Baton Rouge Community College. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and today's graduating class, I extend our heartfelt appreciation to those of you who have traveled from near and far to join us this morning as we recognize and celebrate the achievements of the class of 2016. Thank you all for your presence today. Would you please rise? I guess you are already. For the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem, which will be led by BRCC student Neil Bernard. Gentlemen, please remove your caps and hats. Pardon me? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We will pause to allow additional guests to enter the facility. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to take a moment to introduce the platform party, special guests, and deans. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all are introduced. Although this normally doesn't work, I will say, audience, would you please hold your applause until the platform guests, special guests, and deans are acknowledged. Our commencement speaker, Mr. Dennis Epps. Helen Harris, Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration. Dr. Joanne Linville, Interim Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Ron Solomon, Chief Information Officer. Phil Smith, Vice Chancellor for Institutional Advancement and Executive Director of the BRCC Foundation. Cameron Salazar, BRCC's Student Government Association President. Dr. Christy Carson, Vice Chancellor for Planning, Assessment, and Accountability. And Mr. Jeffrey Weaver, President of the Faculty Senate. It did work. Let's applaud for them. We're also very pleased to have other special guests with us this morning. Would you please stand as I call your name? Representative C. Denise Marcel. We're so pleased to have you with us today. Thank you for being here. And my wife, Jan Michaelis. We're really pleased to have you as well. Deans and Associate Dean, please stand to be acknowledged. Let's join in giving them a round of applause. Thank you all. At this time, I'm extremely pleased to introduce one of our graduates, Cameron Salazar, who will give the congratulatory address. In addition to serving as our Student Government Association President, Cameron is a member of the men's basketball team and the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. This year, Cameron was also named the 2016 New Century Scholar for the state of Louisiana. I would also mention that he is also the recipient of a full-ride academic scholarship for the coming years. Please help me welcome Mr. Cameron Salazar.
That was quite the introduction. Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Before I get started, I would like to take this time to thank Chancellor Michaelis, all the vice chancellors and deans, faculty, staff, and parents. But most of all, I'd like to thank my fellow classmates. Congratulations, give yourself a hand. So today, I would like to take a few minutes to bring a classic story back to life, however, with a twist. And through this twist, I hope to bring 3 morals that you can carry with you throughout your careers. This story is the story of the rabbit and the turtle. Now, I'm 95% sure most of you have heard this story as a kid or at some point during your life, but just to make sure, I'm going to revisit it. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit boasting about how fast he could run. He was laughing at the turtle for being so slow. Much to the rabbit's surprise, the turtle challenged him to a race. The rabbit thought this was a good joke and accepted the challenge. As the race began, the rabbit raced way ahead of the turtle, just like everyone had thought. The rabbit got to the halfway point and could not see the turtle anywhere. He was tired and decided to stop and take a nap. Even if the turtle passed him, he would still be able to catch up and beat him. All this time, the turtle kept walking, step by step by step. He never quit, no matter how tired he got. He just kept going. However, much to the rabbit's dissatisfaction, he overslept. He could not see the turtle anywhere and raced to the finish line. However, the turtle was waiting there with a smile. The rabbit had lost. Now, this is the story we all know, but today I'm going to give you the remainder of the true story. So after the rabbit had lost, he was very disappointed and in some soul searching. He realized that he'd lost the race only because he had been overconfident, careless, and lax. If he had not taken things for granted, there's no way the turtle could have beaten him. So he challenged the turtle to another race. The turtle, being the undefeated champion, of course accepted. So this time, the rabbit went all out and ran without stopping from start to finish. He won the race by several miles. So what is the moral of this portion of the story? Although true that slow and steady can win the race, when fast learns to be consistent, they will always win the race. Thus, it's good to be slow and steady, but it's better to be fast and consistent. So whether working as a businessman, a nurse, a welder, or a computer programmer, be fast, be reliable, be consistent, and learn from your failures so you can fix them in order to win the next race. Anyways, the story does not end there. The turtle did some thinking this time after his first loss and realized that there's no way he could beat the rabbit at his own game. He thought for a while and then challenged the rabbit to another race, but on a slightly different route. The rabbit agreed with his newfound confidence. They started off in keeping with his self-made commitment to be consistently fast. The rabbit took off and ran at top speeds until he came to a broad river. The finish line was a couple yards on the other side of the river, but the rabbit sat there wondering what to do. In the meantime, the turtle trudged along, got into the river, swam to the other side, and continued walking. He had won the race. So what is the moral of this second portion of the story? First, identify your core strength, and then change the playing field to suit your needs. Thus, considering each and every one of us here today is flawed and does make mistakes, it is important to realize that we are more than our flaws, and that regardless of the situation, good or bad, we can always adjust the playing field to suit our dreams. So this brings me to the final portion of the story. By this time, the rabbit and the turtle had become pretty good friends, and they did some thinking together. Both realized that the last race could have been run much better, so they decided to do the last race again, but this time they chose to run as a team. They started off, and this time the rabbit carried the turtle on his back. The rabbit carried the turtle to the riverbank. There, the turtle took over and swam across with the rabbit on his back. On the opposite bank, the rabbit again carried the turtle, and they reached the finish line together. They both felt a greater sense of satisfaction than they'd ever felt before. So what is the final moral of this classic story with a twist? While it's good to be individually brilliant and to have strong core strengths, unless you're able to work as a team and harness each other's shortfalls, you'll always perform below par. That's because there will always be situations at which you'll do poorly and someone else will do well. However, with teamwork, that table shifts in your favor. And as the saying goes, a fist always beats 5 fingers. So as I leave you today, I'd like to remind you of the great morals one has learned from such a short, historic, and timeless story. Remember to be fast, but remain consistent. Remember to adjust your shortfalls because there is always a back door to times in life. And finally, remember to work as a team and not as an individual. Do not hide from society, rather embrace it. So although I'm sure it has been a while, take today and focus and celebrate you. Because today is your day. So be the turtle, be the rabbit, be both, but be you. Congratulations, thank you, and God bless.
At this time, I would like to introduce President of our Faculty Senate, Mr. Jeffrey Weaver, who will provide the introduction of our speaker, our second speaker today. And I don't know about you, but I think that first from our fellow Cameron Salazar was pretty incredible. Let's give him another round of applause. Mr. Weaver.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Mr. William Dennis Epps. Mr. Epps is the Vice President for Workforce for the Louisiana Community and Technical College System. Please join me in extending a very warm BRCC welcome to our speaker, Mr. William Dennis Epps.
Good morning, everybody. Why is everybody smiling today? Is this a celebration or what? I had 2 charges today as I was asked to do this commencement speech, and I don't mind telling you, it was kind of interesting. You know, they said, you know, we want you to be great and we want you to be brief. Now, I'm pretty sure that I can accomplish the latter. I'm not sure how much I can do the former, but Cameron's already done such a good job that all I can really do is to begin to build on that. So today I'm coming to you, as you heard, my title is Vice President for Workforce Solutions for the Louisiana Community and Technical College System. And in that job, I get to interface with people who are very important to each of you, and that is business and industry. In other words, employers. And so I got to reflecting today, and I said, what is it that I can do in this last, it occurs to me, I get the chance to give the last lecture that you guys will have before you walk across this stage. And with that comes some tremendous, tremendous responsibility. And so what I want to do is to share with you a little bit of what I have done. You've heard my title, but let me tell you who I really am. There was a point in my life when I was you. I was a student in a technical college, and I've gone on to do many more things educationally and professionally, but I've sat where you sat. And what I want to share with you today is just a few last words of wisdom, hopefully some things that I can give you as you walk out of here. There's a lot you won't remember about speeches today because you're in a moment of excitement. But I hope to give you two things, and one is a guiding phrase, something that will be a compass to you as you move into this transition. Now, I know that many of you are going on to study some more. And I know that others of you are going directly into the workforce, and some of you have been in the workforce because I know that gig too. I worked to put myself through school. So I'm going to give you two things that I hope that you remember as you sit here in this transition, because again, you're going to have a dramatic change in just a matter of a few minutes. You're going to walk across this stage and you're going to become a college graduate. Can I hear a yes? Yes. All right. So with that comes tremendous responsibility, both for yourself and for others as you move around. So I want to tell you that one thing that I want you to remember is this. You met this fact, you got the faculty, the administration of this institution, you got a chance to recognize them with a little brief clap, but let me tell you something about them. You're going to value them for your life. You think that you're graduating today and you're leaving these people who have held this power of that great over you for quite some time, right? But let me tell you what's going to happen to you, because you may not realize this as you sit here today. These faculty members that you've come to know that have been working with you throughout your program of training, they're a huge part of your life. They will be a part of the entirety of your life. You may think you're walking away from them, but what they do every day is they come here to prepare you, and they will never leave you either. About a year ago, I was a president of my University Alumni Association, and I got a chance to give a speech at the end of my term. I had been graduated from that institution for almost 30 years. And do you know that I looked out that night as I gave that address, and in the front row in the center was one of my principal instructors and my advisor. Yes, he was still alive. He was sleepy, but he was there. And I'm going to tell you why he was there. He was there not to be part of that overall presentation, but he was there because his student was at the front of that podium. What I'm telling you folks is that these folks you work closely with, they're there for you. They will be references for you. They will be counselors for you. They will be guides and advisors to you for the rest of your life. They're not leaving you, and trust me, you are not leaving them. So value them. And I want you to remember that word value, because you're sitting here today and you're probably excited and you're ready to celebrate, but probably some of you are a little bit anxious. Anxious about what the future might hold for you now that you're going through this transition. But I'm going to tell you that you don't need to be anxious, because I've had a great history of working with many, many people in government, in business, in education, many great leaders. And I'll tell you that I've watched many of them, and I've watched their brow furrow with the loads of running an institution and all that comes with that, the heavy thing of juggling budgets and student affairs and making sure there's a program of instruction that things go well for the future. But you know what I've told those folks in moments that we've talked? The same thing that I learned from one of the most important people in my life. And that person was what commonly is referred to as a dirt farmer, my grandfather. And when I was a young man and contemplating my future, I had a lot of anxiety about it. What would I do? How would I ever get to my vision and my goal? How would I do that? So many decisions to be made, so much complexity in getting there. And this is what he told me, and this is what I'm going to tell you today. Yes, there's a lot to take into consideration, and yes, you need to plan, but your success depends on only one guiding phrase. What is the next best thing, the next right thing to do? Now that sounds so simple, right? If you're running a large organization with all the things you have to do, you're wondering, how do I make all these decisions? But it's as simple as going back to what is the next right thing for me to do? Now, the right thing to do presents some new challenges too, right? Because how do we know it is right? We've had a compass that's been given to us by friends and family and teachers to help us guide. And Cameron did such a good job talking about principles in his presentation. And I'm going to take what he did and I'm going to continue to build on it a little bit today because you did a great job. But I'm going to tell you that in order to determine what is the next right thing to do, you have to be able to contemplate the word value. Value. So today's society, we get shouted at a lot by advertisements, and they try to tell us that this is a bargain, and we've come in so many ways now to really disenfranchise the word value because we start thinking of a value as something that is cheap or inexpensive that we got a deal on, right? So let me tell you something, though. That word value is much bigger than that. Let's break it away from those connotations of we got something less than. We got something for less than we had anticipated paying for it. And let's start thinking about the word value itself. So we've got to realize that a value is something of great worth. It is a treasure. It is something to be treasured, right? So I know that there's English teachers here today, and I'm going to be a little bit nervous about this because it's been a long time since I had grammar. But when we think about value, it is something that you can get, it is something that you can give, and it is something that you can do. So, again, value the gift that you got today, the value of this education. It has prepared you now for the next step. Let me tell you that as good as this education is, it's only the thing that gets you started on this journey. You are not through learning. If you're through learning, you are through. What you have gotten is the skills, the knowledge, and the ability to go out into the workplace and to provide something of value. So as you go out into the workforce, I want you to think about one thing every day that you get up. What is going to be my value today in this work environment? What is it that I'm going to give my customers, my coworkers, my employers that is of value? Let me make sure that we all understand one thing as educated people. Each day, our value as workers, as friends, as family members must exceed the cost that people are incurring on our behalf. If you want to become successful, be a value to your employer. If you want to be successful in your personal life, be a value to your friends and your family and those folks that are filling these upper bleachers today on your behalf. Every day that you get into this world, you have a chance to provide a value proposition. Take that value serious. And every time that you are confronted with an opportunity to make a decision, go back to what is the next right thing to do. And with that, use the word value to figure out, how does this value me? How does this value my coworkers? How does this value my employer? How does this value my family? Because the value is the key word that allows you to operate on that guide of what is the next right thing. So, when we start talking about the next right thing, we also have to start thinking about, will we always make the right decision, right? Guess what? We're going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. But I'm telling you, there's a couple of things that you need to remember about a mistake. There's one kind of mistake that's the end of the road, and that is a mistake that costs you your life. That's fatal. Now, I know those of you in the trades, you've had the safety classes, right? So we're going to be careful on the job. So provided, though, that you don't make a fatal mistake, you then come to another fork in the road where you must say, what is the next right thing? I've made this mistake. What is the next right thing? So your employer expects you to perform every day to a high standard, and it's not easy to stand before them and say, I made a mistake. But I'm telling you, the next right thing when you make a mistake is this. Own that mistake. Own that mistake. Don't cast it off on coworkers or on others. Own that mistake, and you will be held, friends, just like my grandfather was. He wasn't a man of high material possessions, but he was a man loved in his community because he had integrity and respect. And no matter what degree you get today, the one thing that you need to go along with it is integrity and respect. You get that by doing the next right thing. So I've been here before you today. I'm going to leave you with just those couple of thoughts. Always do the next right thing. Contemplate it carefully. Sometimes decisions have to be made quickly, and sometimes you have a little time to ponder them. Where you can, take the time to carefully reflect all the angles. But be decisive, be firm in action. More than anything else, go back to what Cameron said to you today about those principles. And remember that at the end of your road, your respect, your integrity, your reputation is really all that you have to sell in a marketplace. Never compromise that. People in your life, personally and professionally, will forgive your mistakes if you own them and you learn from them. Because how did we learn to walk? We fell. We got back up. We put one foot in front of the other, and we did the next right thing. So I want to tell you what the next right thing is today. The next right thing for you, for your families, is to enjoy this moment, celebrate this accomplishment. That is the next right thing. I'm here because I'm proud of you. I'm proud to be part of this system and this college. Realize today you're forever a part of it and it forever a part of you. Congratulations to you, graduates. Congratulations to you, family and friends. Value your colleagues, value these people who support you, value this faculty, staff, and administration, and do the next right thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Epps, for the words of encouragement, advice, and well wishes to our graduates. I know our graduates can gain a great deal from the very good words of both our speakers today. We thank you for being a part of this event. Thank you. At this time, I would like to acknowledge a very special group of individuals, especially to these graduates. They work hard every day and are responsible for ensuring that our graduates are the best of the best. BRCC would not be a great place without them. I am, of course, referring to the faculty and staff of BRCC. Will all our faculty and staff please stand now to be acknowledged? Thank you all for everything you do every day. I would also like to thank the families and friends of our graduates for your efforts in helping them attain this significant goal. You've played a vital role in supporting and encouraging these outstanding men and women. We want you to know that we appreciate each and every one of you. Please stand and be recognized so we can give you a round of applause, all the family and friends who are here of our graduates. You know, the reality is that each and every one of these graduates has a story. It's the wonderful thing about commencement, the wonderful thing that I enjoy for as many of them as I've been able to enjoy. And what I know is each of you has a story that involves someone who stood for you today. Because the reality is they stood for you many, many of those steps along the way. And now I'd like to ask Dr. Linville to come forward to present the candidates. Do I sit down?
Can you hear me? Yeah. No? Sorry. As we celebrate the graduates today, it is appropriate to give special recognition to those graduates who have performed with distinction in scholarship, leadership, and service. It's not easy to be a college student. To be great takes talent, endurance, optimism, commitment, patience, and the ability to stay the course, even in the face of many competing priorities. All of our honor graduates exemplify those characteristics. First, I would like to ask the graduates who are the first person in their family to graduate from college to please stand and be recognized. This group of students are very special. They are to be commended for their hard work and accomplishments, for what they have done is not only change their own lives, but the lives of generations to come in their families. Next, we would like to recognize those Baton Rouge Community College candidates who graduate with honors. These students are recognized by the honor cords and the stoles they wear with their academic regalia this morning. Academic honors are awarded to graduates who have maintained a cumulative GPA or grade point average of 3.0 or above and have earned the required semester credit hours towards a degree or certificate at Baton Rouge Community College. Students graduating with chancellor's honors, and those are our highest honors at BRCC, wear a gold cord representing achievement of a 3.85 grade point average or above. Would the Chancellor Honors students please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Congratulations. Students graduating on the Dean's List wear a red cord representing achievement of a 3.5 to a 3.84 grade point average. Would the Dean's List students please rise to be recognized? Congratulations to you. Students graduating with honors wear a white cord representing achievement of a 3.0 to a 3.49 grade point average. Would the honors students please rise to be recognized? Congratulations. Baton Rouge Community College sponsors student honor societies to recognize through membership those students who have demonstrated outstanding scholastic achievement. Sigma Kappa Delta is the English Honor Society for two-year colleges. These students wear a green and gold cord. Would the members of Sigma Kappa Delta please rise to be recognized? Congratulations. Kappa Beta Delta is a national honor society that recognizes students for their high academic achievement in the business program. These students wear a blue and yellow cord. Would the members of the Kappa Beta Delta Honor Society please rise to be recognized? Congratulations. As you'll notice, those students also wear a blue stole. Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society is the International Honor Society for two-year colleges. These students wear a gold stole. Would the members of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society please rise to be recognized? Please join me in congratulating all of our honors graduates. We will now recognize each of our candidates. Would the first row of candidates please stand and come forward to receive your degree and/or certificate?
I'm not going to call you Brad.
Jaira A. Payne, Associate of Science, Louisiana transfer. Jeremy Torrey Bowser, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Mosiet Dioka Elvis, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Damian Jamal Gilbo, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Alec Cole Hudson, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Rolio Alejandro Mialof, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Process Technology. Loren Jamar Phillips, Honors, Associate of Applied Science. Gregory Dwayne Scott, Associate of Applied Science. Jake Thibodeau, Associate of Applied Science. Leroy Williams, Associate of Applied Science. Tierney McCoy, Honors, Associate of Science, Computer Science. Tiffany Brown, Honors, Associate of Science, General Science. Jessica Cantu, Honors, Sigma Kappa Delta, Associate of Science, General Science. Shatia Asha Cartwright, Honors, Associate of Science. Margot Ann Hamilton, Associate of Science. Bianca Francesca von Hildebrand, Dean's Honor, Associate of Science. Tristan Grace Monet LeBlanc, Dean's Honor List, Associate of Science. Tamisha Molden, Associate of Science. Ernest Ojong, Associate of Science. Adigby Mazzola, Adindisha Wo, Associate of Science, Pre-Engineering. Joseph A. Cotton, Associate of Science. Sujay Mandal, Dean's Honor List, Associate of Science, Pre-Engineering. Cedarius Jackson Lagarde Green, Associate of Science. You want to switch out? I can do it.
Tashira Nicole Cannon, Honors, Associate of Applied Science. Charisse E. Janice, Associate of Applied Science. Alexis C. Perkins, Associate of Applied Science. Adam David Miller, Associate of Applied Science, Drafting and Design Technology. Alfred M. Isaac Sr., Honors, Technical Diploma, AC and Refrigeration Residential Technician. Jeremy J. James, Honors, Technical Diploma, AC and Refrigeration, Residential Technician. Henry Chester Thomas, Honors, Technical Diploma, AC and Refrigeration, Residential Technician. Willie Earl Dabney, Technical Diploma, Barber Styling. Jarvis L. Dowell, Technical Diploma, Barber Styling. Brooke A. Hill, Technical Diploma, Barber Styling. LaFonda Jackson, Technical Diploma, Barber Styling. Clarence Ray Lawrence Jr., Technical Diploma, Barber Styling. Torianne M. Spencer, Technical Diploma, Barber Styling. Jeremy Moore, Honors, Technical Diploma, Barber Styling. Willie James Terrell IV, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Technical Diploma, Barber Styling. Stephanie R. Ross, Honors, Technical Diploma, Business Office Technology. Patrice D. Butler, Dean's Honors List, Technical Diploma, Care and Development of Young Children. Barbara M. Hinyard, Honors, Technical Diploma, Care and Development of Young Children. Fiona Perkins, Technical Diploma, Care and Development of Young Children. Kiana Nicole Stevenson, Technical Diploma, Care and Development of Young Children. Cementris Lashau Stringer, Technical Diploma, Care and Development of Young Children. Kanisha Danielle Zeno, Technical Diploma, Care and Development of Young Children. Kaylin Nicole Brooks, Honors, Technical Diploma, Culinary Arts and Occupations. Kiera Doris Hamilton, Dean's Honors List, Technical Diploma, Culinary Arts and Occupations. Craig Stephen Lawson, Jr., Technical Diploma, Culinary Arts and Occupations. Omari L. Maiden, Technical Diploma, Culinary Arts and Occupations. Mary A. Samuel, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Technical Diploma, Culinary Arts and Occupations. Patricia R. Smith, Technical Diploma, Culinary Arts and Occupations.
Richard John Evans, Associate of Applied Science, Drafting and Design Technology. Chance Atkins, Dean's Honors List, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Alonzo Celestine, Jr., Chancellor's Honor Scholar, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Juwan James Harris, Dean's Honors List, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Wendy Renee Julian, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Rainey Muse, Dean's Honors List, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Vaswar Sengupta, Chancellor's Honor Scholar, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Alonzo DeKeith Shropshire, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Demarcus Joe Wiltz, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Carrie R. Wright, Honors, Technical Diploma, Graphics. Marcella L. Fields, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Technical Diploma, Office Administration. Brianna Nicole Flowers, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Technical Diploma, Office Administration. Robin Johnson, Honors, Technical Diploma, Office Administration. Tiana M. Parker, Honors, Technical Diploma, Office Administration. Sandra R. Richard, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Technical Diploma, Office Administration. Sarah Catherine Short, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Technical Diploma, Office Administration. Regina L. Walker, Honors, Technical Diploma, Office Administration. Micah Joseph Barr, Honors, Technical Diploma, Welding. Cavante L. Balazan, Technical Diploma, Welding. Henry C. Brown, Technical Diploma, Welding. Javarius D. Gaston, Technical Diploma, Welding. Bill R. Hurst, Jr., Technical Diploma, Welding. Zoe Michael Jones, Dean's Honors List, Technical Diploma, Welding. Arethian Deshawn Lewis, Technical Diploma, Welding. Antoine Jerome Sowell, Sr., Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Technical Diploma, Welding. Gerald J. Thompson, Technical Diploma, Welding. Desmond M. Turner, Dean's Honors List, Technical Diploma, Welding. Bennett James Vider, Jr., Honors, Technical Diploma, Welding. DeQuincy M. Williams, Technical Diploma, Welding.
Mary Kylene Kapp, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Kelsey Sky Kuhlman, Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Annie Morgan Kennedy, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Claudia Corinne LaDuff, Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Bree Falgoon Schilling, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Melina G. Tabb, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Brianna A. Taylor, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Kristen M. Whitley, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Applied Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Alexandra N. Johnson, Associate of Applied Science, Paramedic. Jacqueline A. O'Keefe, Associate of Applied Science, Paramedic. Chandler Ray Angelos, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Melissa Dean Chamness, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Jessica Renee Gilfu, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Abby Lynn Landry, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Catherine Warden, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Taylor Brooke McDaniel, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Jared Luke Powell, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Olivia Lee Risher, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Latoya Owen Square, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Sandra L. Weibel, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Jennifer Lee Brunette, Honors, Associate of Science, Nursing. Amanda Hamburger Carmen, Honors, Associate of Science, Nursing. Erica Carpenter, Associate of Science, Nursing. Katie W. Davis, Associate of Science, Nursing. Faye Gianelli Gonzaga, Associate of Science, Nursing. Jenny Elizabeth Hartley, Associate of Science, Nursing. Tyja Janae Levine, Honors, Associate of Science, Nursing. Jennifer V. Murphy, Associate of Science, Nursing. Nakia Overton, Associate of Science, Nursing. Ashley Richardson, Associate of Science, Nursing. Ashley E. Wilson, Honors, Associate of Science, Nursing. Dana R. Oquin, Associate of Science, Surgical Technology. Kiosha Rachel Elsie, Associate of Science, Surgical Technology. Catherine Joyce Falcon, Associate of Science, Surgical Technology. Tina P. Fisher, Associate of Science, Surgical Technology. Alexandra Ann McGalliard, Honors, Associate of Science, Surgical Technology. Donashika Monique Baptiste, Honors, Certificate of Technical Studies, Medical Assistant.
Brian K. Bell, Jr., Certificate of Technical Studies, Medical Assistant. Lily Catherine L. Ngolio, Certificate of Technical Studies, Medical Assistant. Christina McGinnis, Certificate of Technical Studies, Medical Assistant. Monica Michelle Miller, Honors, Certificate of Technical Assistant Studies, Medical Assistant. Chelsea Leanne Mojoun, Certificate of Technical Studies, Medical Assistant. Jaleesa T. Shepard, Honors, Certificate of Technical Studies, Medical Assistant. Kelvin Oliver, Certificate of Technical Studies, Pharmacy Technician. Bridget Ashley Turner, Certificate of Technical Studies, Pharmacy Technician. Irma Williams, Certificate of Technical Studies, Pharmacy Technician. Kelly L. Crum, Dean's Honors List, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Gabrielle Monique Davis, Honors, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Alexia Rashawn Foy, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Gladys Danielle George, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Catherine Elizabeth Hope, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Tilia R. Lowry, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Rose Nyango Yambaka, Honors, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Rashay D. Rickson, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Ashante N. Sanders, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Cynthia West, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Lakeisha M. Williams, Technical Diploma, Practical Nursing. Heather Alfinito, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Tevin Dion Hinton, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Keandra D. Brown, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Lauren Renee Canizaro, Honors, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Shanisha V. Collins, Honors, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Marianne Nicole Dykes, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Rikiki V. Thomas, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Emmett Ledoux, Honors, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Keandra D. Francis, Honors, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Jake J. Guidry, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Anna Nichelle King, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Christine Elizabeth Melanson, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Mary Elizabeth Sandifer, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Brittany Schweitzer, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. April Michelle Smith, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Tamalea Tolia Tucker, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Leonie D. Young, Chancellor's Honor Scholar, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Kimberly Ware Haynes, Honors, Associate of Art, Applied Science, Business Technology. Megan Deanne Gaines, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Markia Nicole Jones, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. D'Artagnan Bates Monaghan, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Sakia M. Tolliver, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Constance T. Bartholomew, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Amber E. Bergman, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology.
Naja M. Davison, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Ashley Nicole Dewey, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Jessica Smith Fairchild, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Reed Alexander Lejeune, Kappa Beta Delta, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Andrew Hardaway Lutz, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Kappa Beta Delta, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Shanna Kirby Maples, Dean's Honors List, Kappa Beta Delta, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Andre Mitchell, Honors, Kappa Beta Delta, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Aloysius Eleanor Pooler, Associate of Applied Science, Business Technology. Devin Matthew Baudouin, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. Dylan A. Bajeron, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. Stacy L. Bowman, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. Jonathan Eric Hill, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. Erica L. Gomer, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. David W. Jackson, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. James Neal Miller, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. Zachary Thomas Morgan, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. Brittany Jackson Noddy, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Management. Diane Marie Rock, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Ashley Elizabeth Dowden, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Faith Danelle Dunford, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Teshla A. Glor, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Michelle Renee Guillory, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Jazmil Tanika Jones, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Dexter Lavelle Johnson, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Brittany L. Melanson, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Ilikia D. Perkins, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Julie Nicole Schwest, Chancellor's Honors Scholar, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Chastity C. Simmons, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Sharon Ann Billions, Associate of Science, Business. Derek Devon Dabney, Dean's Honors, Associate of Science, Business. Joseph Turkson, Associate of Science, Business. Corey L. Early, Associate of Science, Business. Jennifer Lynn Hunt, Dean's Honors. Wilma Ernestina Joie, Associate of Science, Business. Vicki R. Jones, Associate of Science, Business. Javali Say Kali, Honors, Associate of Science, Business. Travis M. Carter, Associate of Science, Business.
Okay.
Chelsea Michelle Langford, Associate of Science, Business. Chelsea Felice Phillips, Associate of Science, Business. Isabel C. Savalgio, Associate of Science, Business. Amber Smith, Honors, Associate of Science, Business. Maurice David Thomas, Associate of Science, Business. No kidding. I said I'll just let you say Mark Christopher Wright II, Associate of Science, Business. Becca Zetalashvili, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Science, Business.
Cameron Joseph Salazar, Chancellor's Honor Scholar, Associate of Science, Business. Brittany T. Boatner, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Justin T. David, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Crystal G. Duckworth, Honors, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Raven J. Groom, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Taylor A. Hires, Honors, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Donald Lee Hogan, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Centauria A. Holmes, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Lakira Shantice Robin Joseph, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Talisha Janae Miller, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Latasha A. Tennard, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Romanisha Washington, Honors, Associate of Science, Criminal Justice. Matthew T. Coates, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Elizabeth Marie Hike, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Paul Anthony Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Taylor B. Clinkscales, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Brittany Adriana De Rozan, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. Delana M. Matthews, Associate of Arts, Louisiana Transfer. New Quinn Moore, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Arts, Louisiana transfer. Kelsey Brianna Patterson, Associate of Arts, Louisiana transfer. Jeremiah Anthony Rogers, Dean's Honors List, Associate of Arts, Louisiana transfer. Keith Owen Broom, Senior, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Kaylin M. Bird, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Brandy Michelle Kirkland, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Walter Joseph Oubre, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Taylor Monet Pierre, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Walker Stephen Rabelais, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Christopher Devon Sanders, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. William Ashley Seafeld II, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Jacob Abel Thomas, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Jordan Michael Zachary, Honors, Associate of Applied Science, Entertainment Technology. Mia Carol Baptiste. Michael M. Chambers, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Penny Monica Albert Charles, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Sharonda Shakita Cooper, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Cassie Marie Dakota, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Todd Fletcher, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Kristen Cheyenne Gant, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Evian M. Good, Honors, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Cicely B. Janis, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Octavia Raquel Laudens, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Quentin Michael Lewis, Honors, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Pleasant S. Matthews IV, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Claudette R. Netter, Honors, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Chastity S. Ross, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Onita N. Selders, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Caitlin L. Sirio, Honors, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Christina L. Taylor, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Taryn Teague, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. What's your name? Leah Celestrum. James B. Williams, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Rebecca Ann Petrie, Honors, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts. Ashley Delane Self, Honors, Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts.
It is my pleasure to now begin the Conference of Academic Awards for Baton Rouge Community College graduates. All degrees, certificates, diplomas are conferred with the understanding that the final academic and administrative requirements of Baton Rouge Community College will follow with appropriate action. Chancellor Michaelis, upon recommendation of the faculty of Baton Rouge Community College as Chief Academic Officer, it gives me great pleasure to present the 2016 candidates to you for the conferring of degrees, diplomas, and certificates. These candidates have met the requirements for the associate degree, the technical diploma, and our certificate within their respective academic disciplines.
Will the 2016 Baton Rouge Community College candidates for graduation please stand? Ladies and gentlemen of the 2016 graduating class of Baton Rouge Community College, as Chancellor, by the authority vested in me by the Board of the Louisiana Community and Technical College System, I am pleased to confer upon each of you the degree, diploma, and or the certificate you have earned. You may now change your tassel from right to left. At this point, I'm supposed to say, audience, please join me in congratulating the newest graduates. I think we've already done that pretty well. Let's do it again. And now, I would ask for everyone to stand for the alma mater, led by BRCC student Neil Bernard. The words are listed on the last page of the program.
BRCC, 'neath blessed skies do shine.
For hope and inspiration, our eager hearts to find.
And as we sing your praises, how sweet the sound will be. So proudly we'll proclaim to all, hail thee, BRCC.
This concludes Baton Rouge Community College's 2016 commencement. Special thanks to our speaker, Mr. Dennis Epps, and special guests. Special thanks to the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Color Guard, Chief Tilly, LaTanya Scott, Aaron Blake, the Community Relations Staff, Enrollment Management, Student Support Staff, Bill Smith, and Facilities, and the entire Commencement Committee. Will the audience please stand and remain standing for the academic recessional? Thank you.